You can try it, but this has turned into a very different kind of show.
Is he lying to us? Do you think he's lying?
I'm not. Don't eat it.
All right. All right, so we're here at the Newegg studios today. They are going to help us build some engines for our simulator. So let's go see what's going on. Dang. This Cannon.
This is fancy, man.
How are we supposed to go back to the donut garage after coming here?
Well, no, we're just gonna take some notes. And this is what we're.
I know
they even have a donut.
Yo, look at they got crazy AC and chairs and
they have a director's seat.
Everyone's nice.
Oh, I shouldn't be sitting there.
No. You can be the director for this one. That's okay.
I'm just gonna sit for a second.
It's okay. So let's see what we got going on here. What's up, man? How you doing?
What's going on?
This is fancy. You guys are fancy. Hello.
Hey, I'm Mike.
Mike, how you doing today?
I'm all right. I'm excited to build.
What we got here? We got some goodies. Brian, why are you hiding?
Because this chair's too comfortable, man. I'm good here.
Yo, these chairs are nice, man. They're playing us at the donut garage. We don't have any of this.
They're like bucket seats, right?
Exactly. I kind of like it. So as you know, we've got 2 simulators that need engines.
I think we can provide those.
And it looks like you got parts to build engines.
We do. We got 2 graphics cards for each one's, NVIDIA GTX 1080 Ti's.
GTX. So these are the turbos, because my turbo is called GTX. So I'm going to say these are the turbos.
I like it.
Twin turbo motors. I'm with it. So 2 GTXs.
Yep. We got beautiful, Be Quiet, pure base 600 chassis. You got to have a cool car. You got to have good looks for it, right?
Yeah, definitely. Our long block is going to be nice and quiet.
Yep. Storage, we've got the Samsung 970 EVO SSD.
500 gigs.
And we've got, 3 terabytes for games and memes and videos.
All the catfish.
Right. More from Be Quiet, we've got a 1,000-watt power supply and a big ol' air cooling block for the CPU.
We gotta have a good radiator.
Yep.
And fans. Yep.
Absolutely. We've got RAM, which lights up.
What? We're gonna have a light up motor.
Yep. And we're gonna do some underglow with some light up RGB strips.
Yeah, this is gonna be nice. Our simulators are gonna rule. They're gonna have 2 strong motors. Mike from Newegg over here is gonna build this one. And the Hoonigans are gonna build this one, and I think we're gonna
smoke the shit out of it.
Yeah, sorry man, you're going down.
I mean,
I know you guys didn't know this was going to be a competition, but we make everything a competition, so.
That's all right. We'll see.
Spreading the gospel of scumbag.
Yeah. You just got scumbagged into racing, and hopefully we don't mess anything up.
I'm up to the challenge.
Well, I know he's not going to mess anything up. Hopefully we
got this, dude.
we don't. Sweet. Well, let's get to it, huh?
All right.
All right, let's do this. So now that we are in our comfy chairs in the Newegg studios, we're going to teach you how to build a computer. And now this is a 2-hour process, but we're going to get it down to 5 minutes or less for you. So let's do this. Step 2, motherboard. Are you grounded? I don't want to see anything bad happen, all right?
Whenever you touch a motherboard or anything, just touch a piece of metal beforehand.
That's right. You want to be grounded. You don't want to shock any of this stuff.
Rubbing slowly works too.
I just want to make sure that I'm grounded.
You know, get real intimate with it.
Yeah, you got to take care of it. That doesn't look like the proper way to...
X299 boards, which means they can hold some of the most powerful processors like out there on them.
So you would compare this to like a V8 then? This is like a...
I would compare the processor to a V8.
Okay, all right.
Because processors, like one of the metrics for them is how many cores it has. So if you have an 8-core processor, it's kind of like having an 8-cylinder engine.
I'm over here thinking dual core. I thought he was going to say something like that, but we're talking 8 cores now?
8 cores.
That's...
I think some of the ones we're dealing with today go up to 12 or 16. We got some real power.
Well, where do you keep all 8 cores?
I've never used this board personally. It's got this crazy like crystal.
That's the power. That's the fountain of youth.
I guess it's something.
Light up probably.
It's most assuredly going to light up.
It's fancy. This looks fancy.
All right, so this is an ATX board, which just means this is where the different holes are. We got to line it up with what we got in the case. It's these standoffs.
Little thing?
Yep.
Okay.
So we're going to line it up. Now, don't do what I always do and forget the rear shield.
Did you forget the rear shield?
You don't need that.
I was about to tell you.
It's all just cosmetic.
I was about to tell you. I'm
Cosmetic.
distracting him. I'm distracting him so you can, get in there. Honestly, I thought you were doing this. Somehow I got roped into it. If this doesn't work, it's your fault.
Next, we're going to do some RAM.
Okay.
What it does is it temporarily holds data so that the processor can use it.
I know where RAM goes. I've done RAM before.
Yep.
So these are RAM has really come. I haven't touched RAM in 10 years.
It used to be just like the little green sticks.
Yeah, exactly. Now this is literally a car part.
RAM is so powerful. It gets really hot these days, and it needs its own heat sink to disperse the amount of heat it makes.
So that's what this is?
That's what the little flanges are. And then down the center, these will actually light up and do RGB. So we'll get some cool glowing effects.
Yeah.
We rice in
Yeah,
this.
we're about to pimp out these computers. I'm with it.
So if you look in each RAM channel, you're going to see there's a little notch. You're going to line up the notch on the RAM stick here with the notch in the channel.
Okay, science.
One thing you can do is spread it out first. So you need to, no, these go straight in. Because sometimes they clip, so you can just push it straight down.
I'm a professional, okay? I can put RAM.
You can ram it in.
Oh!
Motherboard's always going to have a CPU socket cover on it, so we're going to start by pulling that out. This is the most delicate part of the entire installation here. This socket is filled with teeny tiny little pins, and if any one of those gets bent, the whole build is just bricked.
Game over.
Game over. So this requires precision, a delicate hand.
A delicate hand. Here you go, sir.
No, come on. Come on. I believe in you, man.
I'm going to show you how to do it first.
All right.
So it's held about down by 2 clamps here. You're going to start by moving this one.
Okay.
And we're going to do the other one. A little more tension comes off, and then we can pull this down, and this exposes the socket so we can plug the CPU in.
All right.
And then we're going to grab our chip. Make sure you're holding it only by the sides. You don't want to touch the bottom. And again, we're looking at these tiny little notches. Those are going to line up with these notches in the plastic surrounding the pins.
Okay, that's simple. Yeah, that just slips right in.
Yep. And then we're going to basically reverse what we did with those tensioners. Cool. All right. All right, so we're going to have this big fat CPU cooler on it, but to have the maximum amount of heat movement from the CPU into our cooling block, we have to bond it on almost the molecular level with some paste.
You should taste it.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I think you want to taste it.
It looks like paint. I would paint my car this color.
That's pretty dope.
That's right. So we're going to use some thermal goop for that, because this seal's really tight, and it'll kind of squirt out everywhere. Apply some of that here. Kind of want to do a little square over there. I'm going to use a little bit more. We're going to use our Dark Rock Pro coolers.
So this is what goes on top of that.
This is what goes on top of the paste, on top of the CPU.
I guess the CPU is like the engine management, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, so CPU is engine management.
These are big old hunks of metal. This has got 7 heat pipes, 235 millimeter fans. So,
yeah, I've seen heat sinks and stuff like that in the past, and this is nothing.
This is
like I've ever seen before.
Yeah, I mean, this as far as air cooling goes for CPUs, this is top of the line.
All right. So after you get your chassis set up with the motherboard and the RAM and the CPU, the next step is keeping the CPU cool. So you're going to take your little tube of thermal paste, apply it very, very gently. You don't want to get it on the pins. And then you're going to take this bad daddy heater core, radiator, fan, oil cooler type thing and drop it right on that little CPU. Crazy, right?
I think if we put that on Shark Card, it won't overheat.
Shark Card, this won't save Shark Card. First things first, thermal paste.
Be aware, this is not safe for human consumption. Don't eat it.
It tasted pretty good though.
When you tell me not to,
Challenge accepted.
yeah, when you tell me not to do it, how do I know you're not just like it actually is amazing and tastes delicious? Like, how do I know you're not lying to me?
It's made of silver. It's often made of silver.
This, you know, I could be at the bar. This is like a Jello shot, in a, you know.
You can try it, but this turned into a very different kind of show.
Is he lying to us?
Just kind of put it in the middle. And
Yeah,
spread out.
Glob in the middle, then take the tip and just move it around.
I'm at how much is this motherboard?
This motherboard is about $300.
That's literally how much we bought an entire car for. And that's just the motherboard, not the CPU, not the RAM, not the hard drive, not the fancy neons, not this crazy cooler.
I may have done these brackets wrong. I gotta double check something here.
Oh my goodness.
Amateur.
I know.
Stay hydrated.
So building computers is actually a little more work than I thought it would be. It's been a while since I've done this, and everything is much bigger and nicer. It comes with nice wiring. Got these GTX turbos and this crazy radiator, all this good stuff. Now we're gonna try to start these bad boys, see if they actually work. These simulators are gonna rip. If you let me down, everyone's gonna laugh at you.
So, like usual. Just my life.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, look at
Yo, LEDs are live.
We got the underglow. Both these are going.
Yo, RAM lights up.
RAM lights up.
Wow.
Another little strip.
Oh. We got BIOS.
And it goes to BIOS. Now it's gonna tell me, yeah, new CPU
I feel
installed.
like
no
I feel like we're
keyboard
past
detected.
I feel like we're past this screen here. Like that there's still a screen like this. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Yeah, I mean I remember this when I was younger, this kind of boot up screen. Are we not past this?
because we don't have an operating system installed yet, we're still gonna get that. Once we have it in, it'll actually skip this and go right to loading Windows.
Okay. I was feeling a little new CPU installed. Press enter to configure your system.
Well, I'm gonna shut mine off. Let's see if you guys can deliver.
I mean, I already know it works, so we don't have to test it.
Oh, okay.
We're good.
Yeah, we don't have to test it. It's
We know
it's-
this works.
Yeah, it's cool, man. Oh my gosh, I can feel the power. Oh my goodness. Stand back. Is it okay?
All right, you delivered.
Oh.
Not bad.
I think I just found. I think I found my new calling. Oh shit.
Wait for it.
Oh no. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it.
Let's see.
Let's try something. I can't get this cover out.
Which one? This one?
Yeah. But I think if we go in there, it might
I can loosen this screw and bring it down.
start off and give that a shot.
It's not over yet. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Hold that.
It boots. It actually turns on and doesn't explode. So we're already halfway there.
I appreciate you trying to make us feel better.
So I heard.
He's a.
I'm just saying I've had computers explode.
Why couldn't you just be a sore winner? I'd much rather you be a sore winner than try to make me feel better.
You guys suck.
About my-
Like what?
Yeah,
What do you?
Yeah. Now he's getting it. Now you're getting
suck,
it.
You suck. You suck. Come on, man.
That ain't me.
You should watch more It's Always Sunny. It'll teach you how to be a good bad friend.
Those people are terrible. I love
But
the one
really entertaining.
Where they kidnapped that reporter who
Yep.
gave him a bad review,
Yep.
and he's like, "No, I could press charges, but like, it'd be a more fitting punishment for you people to spend the rest of your lives together."
All right. So we got our computers dialed in. I told you all the steps multiple times. Now we're going to see if it works.
Lights up and doesn't explode.
Making sounds.
Get your bridge on there.
Well, it took a little while for yours too, right?
Did it? I was looking at it. I was looking at the. There we go.
Hey!
All right.
Go team.
We win.
We win.
We win.
Loser.
You
Loser. Loser.
No, come back to us, Mike.
Come on.
Please.
Come on, Mike.
Please, come back to us. All right, so as you can see, our beautiful, beautiful Newegg Be Quiet computer is running. We've got neons, neons, more neons, more neons. As you can see, proof it works. Mike, you're a magician. Thank you for your guidance.
Up top.
We couldn't have gotten here without you.
Happy to help.
And I'm excited to put some games on these computers and wear them out. You think we'll wear them out?
No one seen what I have of you guys. Yeah. I think you have a limited lifespan.
Regardless of how good all this stuff is, no one has faith in us. We're doing our job.
I don't think they've made a Hoonigan-proof computer yet.
Well, we'll find out. This is sweet. And you, thanks for nothing.
Yep. No. Appreciate all the hard work, Hurt. It was nice seeing you do all the work.
Man, this feels terrible. I can't believe I've done this to people all of my life. Thanks for the life lesson. I appreciate
Do
it.
what I can.
You having fun?